Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Surgeon here, bringing you a StarCraft 2 commentary. Coming out of Honolulu, Hawaii, I am commentating for the benefit of all StarCraft lovers out there. This is Game 2 of mark05 versus Sergeant Prophet of the Zeke North American East Open League Season 1 Best of 3. This is Round 1, Group Stage, mark05 versus Sergeant Prophet. mark05 spawning as the pink Protoss, and Sergeant Prophet spawning as the blue Protoss at the 5 o'clock position, mark05 at the 11 o'clock position. This is Jungle Basin, a two-player map where the scouting is around the high ground unless you force it to go over the high ground. So the pathing is the 11 o'clock comes down into the south, to the southeast, where if you just click inside the base for the going to the northern base, you're going to get northeast approach around the high ground. But yep, that's just the pathing for those. mark05 going for a 13 gate, as well as Sergeant Prophet going for that 13 gate. Yeah, so mark05 was able to take the first game in the best of 3. The third game, if need be, will be on Zelnaga Caverns. mark05 getting his gas down on 15. Sergeant Prophet opting for his second pylon instead before his gas, and will be getting his gas down on 14. Okay, so it looks like Sergeant Prophet is waiting to build something, waiting for his gateway to finish, but no, he will decide to bring his probe back. And again, Sergeant Prophet is not building continuous probes, which is a problem because you need those probes early on unless he's trying to do a timing push. So let's see what Sergeant Prophet pulls out this game. No units yet from his gateway. The cyber core did go down. Now he's starting to chrono boost out some probes. mark05 has 2 chrono boosts saved up. Let's see what he does. He's got the Zealot popping. Sergeant Prophet does have his probe in there to scout, looking for anything fishy, early expansion or proxy Stargate, but nothing fishy yet from mark05, except this proxy pylon way down here at the back door of the natural expansion for Prophet. So let's see what mark05 decides to do with this proxy pylon. Maybe it's just later for a warp in right here with a backdoor attack. Okay, Twilight Council early for Sergeant Prophet, so maybe a DT rush. The door is blocked, but mark05 easily gets in with a miss micro by Prophet. Yeah, mark05 is destined to see this. Yeah, he sees the Twilight Council. Let's see what he does to respond. Warp group technology on the way for both. Probes continuously to be built for mark05. He's throwing down 2 more gateways at mark05's base, while one gateway, I'm sorry, with warp gate technology on the way for Prophet. mark05 just continuously to micro that probe, which like I said in the first game, 2.8 move speed versus 2.25. The Zealot will never catch it as long as the probe is properly microed. If you ever need to check your unit's move speed, go to their armor icon and hover over it. You will see the move speed on all units. Okay, Stalker out for Prophet, taking down the Scout. Let's see what he transitions into. It will be that Dark Shrine. mark05 hasn't thrown out his robotics facility, so I'm kind of surprised. You know, he saw the Twilight Council. He gotta assume Dark Shrine that early of a Twilight Council. But he will be warping in his Stalkers. Maybe he's trying to do the knockout punch before those DTs come out. But, you know, he just has to pop 1 DT and all the units are gone. Hopefully he can get down a Forge or a robotics facility before those DTs pop out. Yeah, but Prophet, this is going to be a good timing attack from mark05 because Sergeant Prophet only has 2 units fighting and warp gate technology is finished, but he hasn't transitioned to his warp gates. And yes, the overwhelming army scares Sergeant Prophet into GGing early without a GG. So the proxy pylon for Prophet was set up, but no warp gates morphed. And yeah, mark05 takes that game easily. He takes the series 2-0. He will be continuing his group play at his z33k North American East Open League Season 1. There is a North American West Open League Season 1 as well. So look forward to seeing some of those games casted. I will be playing in the North American West Open League Season 1. I'm looking forward to my games. mark05, great job. Way to represent sc2gd.com. Go check out their website for all your StarCraft 2 viewing needs, as well as professional StarCraft viewing needs. Okay, guys, signing off.